morning, everyone. I'm Reverend Koji Jeff Ezaki, Resident Minister of the Haleiwa Jodo Mission Buddhist Temple. Today is December 5th, 2021, and we are observing the virtual Jodo-e or Bodhi Day service via YouTube. It is December already. 2021 will end in about 1 month. 20 months have passed since the pandemic began in Hawaii in March 2020. We Haleiwa Jodo Mission Buddhist Temple cancelled our Obon festival the past 2 years, as well as the New Year's party and craft fairs. My children have never been to Japan to see their grandparents for over 3 years. Who expected we had to live in such an inconvenient situation? On the other hand, because the temple's doors were closed for nearly 2 years, the Sunday school continued to have garage sales as community services. I also started to volunteer at the North Shore Food Bank food drive in Kayaka Bay Park. Although there are hard times because of COVID, Haleiwa Jodo Mission Buddhist Temple always try to seek how we can help the temple members, neighbors, friends, and community. Your continuing support of the temple is highly appreciated. The board of the Haleiwa Jodo Mission has decided to hold in-person year-end general cleanup and New Year's Eve service in December. In the past, we tried to reopen the temple services and activities from the first Sunday of August this year. The Sunday school cleared up all the garage sale items at the end of July and was ready to have an in-person family service on August 1st. However, 2 days before August 1st, the number of COVID cases went up to 600 and swelled up to 1,600 at the end of August. So we could not reopen the temple doors. 4 months have passed since August, and now cases are sometimes less than 100. With regards to these new numbers, the board has decided to hold in-person activities and services beginning with the general cleanup on December 19. Therefore, again, the Sunday school will move the sale items from the hall to the storage at the end of this month. I'm thinking they will stop having garage sales. On behalf of Sunday school, I deeply appreciate all the people who continually brought donation items for their fundraising. ありがとうございました。Reopening the temple doors, which have been closed for almost 2 years, means Otera really needs your support. During the pandemic, my wife and I tried to manage the daily business while temple members could not come. To fill in the blank of the 2 years is not easy. Together, I want to make up for the lost years with you. Your support is very appreciated. 頼みます. Okay, let's get started with the reading and singing. May the wisdom of the all-compassionate one so shine within our hearts and minds that the mists of error and the foolish vanity of self be dispelled. So shall we understand the changing nature of existence and reach spiritual peace. I aspire to strive for the enlightenment of all beings. I aspire to renounce all impure desires. I aspire to follow the sacred path. Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu. Buddha teaches us that we may become pure and holy by following the rules he laid down for us. Let us repeat them and also remember at all times what they mean. First, right understanding. Let us learn and try to understand the truth. Second, right purpose. Let us try always to do what is right. Third, right speech. Let us be truthful and kind in all we say. Fourth, right conduct. Let us try to behave ourselves at all times. Fifth, right livelihood. Let us earn our living in a way which will not harm anyone. Sixth, right endeavor. Let us constantly try to become better. Seventh, right thought. Let us cherish our thoughts because our words and our actions arise from our thoughts. Eighth, right meditation. Let us think often of Amida Buddha and repeat the sacred name, Namu Amida Butsu. May the sacred presence of Amida, who said he would, about his teaching, be our guide. May we follow his glorious example and tread with unfortunate steps this noble path until we too shall attain enlightenment. Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu. I am a link in Amida Buddha's golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I must keep my link bright and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will try to think pure and beautiful thoughts, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that on what I do now depends my happiness or misery. May every link in Amida Buddha's golden chain of love become bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu. To the Buddha, who promised to be present in his teaching, we pledge our loyalty and devotion. We dedicate our thoughts, words, and deeds to his service and the way of life he laid down for us. We resolve to follow his example and to have reverence for our religion, respect for our parents and teachers, and love for all forms of life. Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu.
光明返上実法世界念仏衆生摂取不捨ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナ Amida はね踊れ蓮華の子供よはねはねはね踊れ小鳥も歌え大人も踊れ天地も響け浄土へ浄土へ蓮華の子供よはねはね踊れ蓮華の子供よはねはねはね踊れ
Again, good morning everyone. I'm Reverend Koji Jeff Ezaki, Resident Minister of the Haleiwa Jodo Mission Buddhist Temple. Thank you for watching the virtual Jodo-e or Bodhi Day service. I delivered an important message to you during the greeting message at the beginning of this video. If you missed the beginning part, please restart the video and watch my message first. Today, I would like to talk about how to obtain and continue a happy life by following Buddha's teaching. It may be a very interesting topic for everyone. First, I'm going straight to the point. What we must do to obtain happiness is we must become attractive people. If you are an attractive person, you are respected by others and live happy. It's very easy and yet difficult too. You might think, Sensei, become an attractive person. I cannot play the piano. I cannot dance. I'm not a good speaker. And I'm not a leader type of person. How can I become an attractive person without any talent? Okay, I'm going to explain how an attractive person thinks and acts, and how we can learn from them to improve our lives. An attractive person is a person who has the capacity to attract intense interest. I want to see him again, or I want to talk to her again. If you feel such an emotion toward a person, he or she is definitely an attractive person. Then, how do we improve our attraction? What action do you make to be a fascinating person? Many people may answer, gain more knowledge or a higher skill, have a strong ambition, reach a higher rank, and earn more money. Or someone may think, if I have an expensive car or European brand bag, I'll be an attractive person. We think if we add something to ourselves, raise ourselves to a higher realm, or get something that nobody has, we'll be attracted and respected by others. In this universe, there exist double poles such as negative and positive, plus and minus, yin and yang, and front and back. Raising your abilities is only the one side of the essence of attraction, but not everything. We go to school to get licenses, skills, and knowledge, but we must find the essence of attraction on the other side, which can learn from the teaching of Buddhism. What is necessary is give. Add and give are totally the opposite. We always focus on adding something to improve ourselves. However, we must also give our belongings to others to cultivate our minds. This is the important practice as a Buddhist to improve our lives. Giving is not only monetary gifts, materials, or time, but friendly greetings, smiles, gratitude, apologies, and sympathy. I said, if you feel to see him again or talk to her again, If you hold such an emotion toward a person, he or she is definitely an attractive person. So what kind of person do you want to talk to again? Yes, the person who listens to you. Do you like a person who speaks about himself whenever you meet him? Listen to others kindly does not require any special license. You absolutely feel good when you see a guy treating others in a friendly way. You surely will be attracted to the person who always accepts a wrong deed honestly. Nobody respects a stubborn person. An attractive person always respects others and is respected by others. Do you need a special skill or degree to respect others, listen to others, and be kind to others? An attractive person knows if he gives something to others or release his belongings, he will get something from others. Respect and be respected. Thank and be thanked. Love and be loved. If you feel both sides of the essence of attraction, you will be a successful person in life. However, it is very difficult to practice giving to others and become an attractive person. If we are able to give to others easily, everybody would become a successful person. Why can't we give to others even though the great leaders, not only Shakyamuni Buddha, but also Jesus Christ, Socrates, or Einstein said similar things hundreds and thousands of years ago? It's because we have delusions in our minds toward the releasing something to others. The first is fear. This is one of the delusions in Buddhist teaching. You feel a loss if you share to others skills that you paid a lot for or spent a lot of time to obtain. You feel a loss when you love others and love doesn't come back right away. We are scared of losing our possessions when we give something to others. That's why some people refuse to even smile to others. We respect a person who willingly teaches us something kindly, even though one obtained the skill with effort. The person who gives others a lot does not have fears in his mind. The second reason we don't want to give to others is laziness. This is also one of the delusions Shakyamuni Buddha mentions. Our brain is very smart, but at the same time, it is also a genius to be lazy. We can find splendid excuses when we don't take action. I was so busy yesterday. I wanted to do, but someone came to my house. Oh, my dog bothered me. Even an elementary school kid eloquently makes excuses why he did not do the homework. We can easily line up the excuses when an action is not made. Our brain always tries to play hockey, run away from trouble, or leave it aside. Our mind willingly wants to do it, but our brain seeks how to work with less energy. If we are conquered by laziness, we don't want to give something to others. The reason we cannot obtain attraction is that we are in the darkness, fear and laziness. We call it mumyo in Buddhism. Mumyo literally means no light, so we can translate it in English as darkness. Darkness or mumyo tempts us not to make an action by showing the fear and laziness. We try to develop ourselves to add skills and knowledge, but do not try to release our possessions. True success is derived from giving to others. As I said, Giving is not only money or materials, but also kindness, smile, and apology. Amida Buddha's light shines over your darkness. If there is light, darkness cannot exist. Light absolutely defeats darkness. It illuminates your fear and laziness and consumes them in your mind. So please continue to recite Amida Buddha's sacred name, Namu Amida Butsu, to receive his light and give your compassion to others. Thank you very much for joining the virtual service. We are planning to have a service on the first Sunday of January 2022, Gyoki service in the temple. After we reopen and observe an in-person service at the Haleiwa Jodo mission, I will not be posting the virtual service, Sunday service anymore. I guess this will be the last virtual service on my YouTube. So please participate in the in-person services at the temple. Thank you so much for watching my virtual services during the pandemic. I might post fun movies someday, so please subscribe to my channel. After my talk, a special fun movie is added, so please enjoy the short movie. In conclusion, let us all put our hands together in Gassho and recite the Amida Buddha's sacred name, Namu Amida Butsu 10 times.
如来大慈悲哀民5年度小10年ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブツナムアミダブ
Thank you. Amida Buddha surrounds all men and all forms of life with infinite love and compassion. Particularly does he send forth loving thoughts to those in suffering and sorrow, to those in doubt and ignorance, to those who are striving to attain truth, and to those whose feet are standing close to the great change called death. Amida Buddha sends forth oceans of wisdom, mercy, and love. Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu.